What's cooking, Atlan? Back in the place to be. Today we're doing a quick rundown on the latest updates. We have a collaboration ongoing. Sorry that I delayed this video, I was out on vacations. I'm back now. Anyway, let's kick things off with the Digimon collaboration. The events are pretty straightforward. A login event, you can snag a beautiful avatar frame. Most importantly, the voucher. Don't forget that this voucher is shareable and you can transfer to an alt, empower it, and clear content easier, relatively easier. I think it's more worth it rather than dissolve it for an epic catalyst. If you're especially free to play for the whales, do whatever you feel like to. The companionship summons event, straightforward as well. Just spend energy obtaining rewards. You can get a Patamon pack. This is actually lower in terms of main attributes in comparison with the previous one, so it's just out there for visuals. Most importantly, you can get Hexes modules. Don't forget that right now on the current events and the events that's gonna be on the near future, we're gonna get more of those, so start working on your epic modules. Yet again, a final battle mass Syndromon with quite decent rewards, nothing insane over here. I'm just again gonna shoot a tip about the epic items that you can get from this boss. They are undreadable and unshareable, so it's strongly recommended to do those runs with your alts if you're missing out important pieces. And the elephant in the room, the pets. Alright, you can get one pet. Basically, you can't get the entire pet, because the last copy comes from the Battle Pass, but you can get 2 copies from the gacha system. Now, maybe if you're planning or thinking to spend money on the pass, it's not a bad option, because you can get a pretty decent pet. I'm planning to drop a live stream tomorrow or the day after, and we'll have tons of things to do, like, you know, the usual gacha pulls, the enhancement. I'm gonna showcase both pets, tier 3 weapon. I'm gonna craft it full chariot set. We have to test. It's gonna be a giga stream actually. We have to do so many things, and I prefer to do them live. If you guys want to see the full action, I'm gonna drop announcements regarding those things, as well modules. So I think this is quite worth it. As on previous videos and live streams, I've notified you all, don't spend your tickets, those ones, Arcane of Doors, to the summer mounts, because I don't know if everyone is on the same page, but I feel like it's a very beautiful mount. But most importantly, you need those for the pet summoning event. Which pet now you should go? Both pets are actually great for different builds. Next up, we have the Fallen Sword. Again, I haven't yet tried it because I just returned. I'm planning to also do that on the live stream. I heard diversity again on that it's really difficult. Haven't yet experienced it myself. Many people asked me if I have cleared it, so I can assume that it's not the easiest content out there. There is a lot of diversity within those quests, so for every different class, so I guess it's not gonna be that hard, right? We're gonna test it though and see where we at as well. The event is out for like 50 days. Moreover, they added the bind option. If you haven't already, claim your rewards. There are juicy rewards. They changed as well for mine wars, they changed as well the time for mine wars. I haven't yet had the experience yet to play so much mine wars because I was missing, but I will make sure now to at least play once. I think they also reduced the triple rewards from the second session, and now it's the same rewards. Either you play at early at noon or later at evening. It's the same rewards. The multiplier, it's just normal. Next up, they added Nexus Dust. If you missed by any chance your Nexum, you can get Nexum Dust from the guild treasury. Moreover, the summer events named as Wave Odyssey, now this is something permanent you can enjoy within the weekend. Again, time gated content. Well, I wasn't the biggest fan of those events anyway. I am more like a progression guy, so it is what it is though. Moreover, now you can dismantle Abyss Desiriums into Magitriums. 1 equals 5. This is for crafting epic gear or epic enhancement inheritance stones. Something else that's also important is the transfer stones. Now, if you actually transfer an item from one character to another, the cooldown, instead of 60 days, now it's 1 day. So if you're doing this trick with plus 13 to plus 15, try to enhance the gear from your alts. If you don't have enough catalysts on your main, you can actually transfer the item, make it plus 15 and move it back if you have enough of those stones. This is the last thing that's important on the updates. It's an event that's gonna start tomorrow from August 25. Yeah, it's from tomorrow. It's called Final Battle, and during the event, adventurers who meet the requirements for obtaining Hex's Scope dungeon. So what you have to do is actually complete Hex's dungeons, and you're gonna get some marks that can be redeemed in an event shop to get armor blueprint fragment selection boxes, jet sculptures, and strategic code supply boxes, and more. By more, I don't know, we're gonna figure it out tomorrow. Now, I want to close this video with my opinion regarding the collaboration. Being a player that playing the game for 3 months already, we're heading up to 4 months. I'm not yet bored or anything. I just want to address something important. As a new player, when I was a new player and the first collaboration, especially on the mounts, I was a bit mad, couldn't realize some important factors, and I'm gonna tell you what. Regarding the mounts in general, have this in mind if you're a new player. You shouldn't care at all, right? You shouldn't care at all. Why? Because mounts are recycled from every single event. You will see mounts over there, and the only thing that you care is when you have enough of those stones, you can actually gamble for mounts, and if you get a mount, you will just keep progressing this thing over here, which this is the important thing, right? It doesn't matter when you're gonna progress. This, as the stats are minor. Of course, number 5 with number 25 has a high difference as it comes to stats, but we are talking about something long term anyway. This is also, in a way, pay to win-ish, so you don't have to worry about that so much. Most importantly is the reference on the patch. What happens now? Now we don't have anything under a paywall, right? So if you were grinding actually, now I don't know about someone that might start the game today, but those that were actually playing the game for a while, probably you should have enough to get at least one of the 2 pets, right? And even if you don't, there are 23 days, you can just grind with alt characters. I know it's boring, I know it's not the identity of a game like that. Maybe it is, I want to be neutral on this, but I don't feel it's a bad collaboration, because you can actually get at least Gatomon easier. You don't need to have enough copies, you don't need to buy the pass, you just need 2 copies of Gatomon. And do we have, let me check if there is actually, it's 200 pulls, so technically with 200 pulls, 200 tickets, and I think it's farmable, it's not that bad with, considering that it's end of the August, you can also get the monthly adors they gave from the event. More or less 100 of those stones can be obtained through gameplay without actually playing your alts, without actually spending your prismediums, right? Now for me personally, and I'm planning to drop a last free-to-play progression video, as I want also to be transparent with you guys. Something changed in terms of the rewards we're getting from the content creator program, and either I want it or not, I'm not gonna be free-to-play anymore. So probably this is gonna be my last week as one of those. I'm not F2P either now, but I'm not spending more than 20 bucks per month. Now I'm forced to like use more than 200 or 300 euros in terms of items inside the game. This is good because I can make better content. Anyway, my opinion won't have the same value as it had right now as a free-to-play player, alright? And with that said, to wrap up, I will say that this is a nice update. It's not insane, it's a nice update. We still need a lot of quality of life improvements. That's 100% something that should happen on the game. And the patch, the collaboration overall is at least 30 to 40% better from the previous one. It's not the best, right? It's not the best, but it's of course better than the previous one. That's it. Thanks a lot for watching. Catch me live tomorrow or the day after. I'm gonna drop an announcement for that. We have so many things to do, and you can actually step by and watch all those improvements that we're doing occasionally on our character. Stay sharp, happy grinding. I hope you get the pets without the burden of 200 pulls. And until next time, see ya!